Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Manor Lords. I know I've been playing this game a lot lately, but honestly, I've just been having a ton of fun with it this weekend. I've been recording a lot of episodes, so I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. But let me know. Anyway, we did a live stream in between last episode and this episode, so you might notice some things have changed a little bit. I'm going to try to cover what I remember. I don't know if these fields are new, but I know this field is new. Hasn't been sown at all. So we're in the middle of autumn. We just harvested all the grain or all the wheat and things like that, and they've already been produced into grain, which I'm working on getting turned into flour and bread at the communal oven right now. And the farmers are currently working on sowing the field for the next crop. We have about a month and a half left for them to sow all these fields. So we have this field is ready to go, full of wheat. We're gonna get, it says 149 in 300 days, which is crazy to me. Oh, we just got a new family. That's good. I have a barley plot here. It will be our only field producing barley this season if it does get planted in time. This field will be next. They just finished planting it, so that's good. And then I don't know if they're going to prioritize planting this flax next or the barley, but those are our big priorities right now. One thing I want to do this episode is finally press claims towards another region. I think oh yeah, a big thing is we finally hit the level of small town. So we finally were able to meet the requirements to make level 3 burgage plots with a tavern and enough food supply. I got really used to trading. I learned a lot about trading, which it looks like our money is getting really low right now. So I need to probably... Why are we importing stone? Oh, we're going to need stone. I think I used a lot of it on buying trade routes, but I'm going to have to watch this because that's a little bit lower than I would like. Let's see, do we have anybody here? No, we have nobody working iron. Like... Just the last time I looked at regional wealth, I thought we were more in like the 500 range. So I might have to take a look at our trades. But the last thing before we start getting into progress for this episode is that we finally built a manor, which apparently is something I could have built since we had a small village. I thought the required settlement level was small town. So I thought that we weren't supposed to be able to build it yet all this time. And it turns out we are. So we're in the process of finally constructing that. It had a cool little menu where you can build like castle walls and add on things to it. We didn't have enough materials on hand to build a lot of cool stuff, but this thing is being built. It just has a lot of goods that we need to transport over there. And yeah, I'm happy that the fields are being planted. Okay, I'm not happy about our regional wealth amount though, so let's take a look at what's going on with that. We probably just imported a whole lot of stuff here. Let's see. Yeah, we imported some berries. We have some bread, eggs. I might have to turn the importing off for a little while. The stone, we have to import, unfortunately, because we ran out of stone in our own little stone quarry here. I don't think there's any more stone in our area. So if we want stone, we're going to have to press claims towards another region. I think it would also be good. Oh, yeah, look at all this food variety we can get here. It's really good. Yeah, I think this region would be a lot of fun to work with. We already have a lot of metal from this region and fish. So this would give us like an infinite amount of berries, not infinite, but a lot of berries, and it would give us a lot more wild animals, as well as some more clay, a little bit of salt, and a little bit more stone. And I think all that stuff would be helpful if we didn't overspend it. So I will keep our stone trade because we have no other source of stone for the meantime. We're also importing these guys, and it looks like we already have our 8 overflow, so we might have spent a lot of money on that. Let's see, what else? I'm set to importing linen. We have all the linen we were asking for. We have all the malt we were asking for. And dyes. I might turn this trade off. Let's see if we can get our tailor to use one of those dyes to make at least one cloak. But until we make a little bit more money, I don't think we should be importing everything under the sun. I think the malt is important because we don't have any barley. The stone is important because we don't have any other source of stone. Roof tiles. We can make our own roof tiles as long as I put a family to mine this clay out. So maybe we need to be doing that. I do have an extra family right now, so let's just set a family over here. That way we can get our own clay and we don't have to import much more of it. Over the last stream, I learned a lot about like management resource, or a lot of tricks to resource management. We have one available living space that I wish I knew before. Oh, this marketplace has a little common goods stall. Okay, that's cool. What was I talking about though? Oh yeah, I learned a lot about the whole regional wealth thing, and I learned that setting up a trading post early is really important. It can really help you get things going. Let's see, is our woodcutter's lodge? Yeah, there shouldn't be anybody there. There's another woodcutter's lodge out here, and there are people working that, so that's good. We also have this forester's hut. Oh, I don't have anybody working on the forester's hut. That's okay. Yeah, so from an earlier point, we could have been mining this iron and smelting it essentially, and this is over 2,000 iron. Like, it's more than we would ever need ourselves. So we could easily be exporting all of the excess iron we're getting to make a lot more money and use it to import some of the things that we are lacking in to make the region happy, which is essentially what I ended up doing in order to make ourselves into a small town. Next goal is going to be to get to a medium town level, but we should be at over 1,000 influence before that point once this guy gets constructed, which they are working on. I have the timer going on normal speed right now, so things go a little bit slower. This guy is a trader. He's trading. That's good to know. And then livestock trading post. Okay, we did buy a 4th oxen. Where are all of our livestock? Oh, here's this trader. Very cool. Let's look at these people. I wonder if that's one of those guys. Yeah, that's one of our guys. He's going off to trade stuff. All right, interesting. We upgraded our church. We have a lot of little things here. I don't even know what to call these things, to be honest. They're just like little buildings that we need in order to like make stuff that we were needing. For example, a clay furnace to turn all of the raw clay that we should be getting now that I assigned a family out here. And it looks like this clay deposit is also getting pretty low. But I digress. Let's see, how are we doing on raw iron? Iron ore we have 24 of, but we have 0 slabs. So if I look here at crafting materials, iron ore sells for 13, iron slab sells for 4. What? That's crazy. So iron ore is actually, oh, exports for 3, and here it exports for 4. Okay. So yeah, it's just a little bit more money per piece of iron if we do the iron slabs. I just need, the problem here is that we need families to work the mining pit and the bloomery to be making that stuff. And lately I just seemed really strapped. How are we doing on sowing here? This is the low priority field, so they're probably trying to, all the farmers are probably trying to sow this field. Oh yeah, they did. Okay, so it's a middle October and we have 3 families total working the fields, and all that's left is this one more field, tiny little field to sow, and we have the rest of these couple days of October and all of November. So I think it's safe to say I could take a family or 2 off of farming until next fall. I'll let them sow that last field. There's still one family that can do it. Right, so they're all making their way over to this last field so they can sow the flax, which is also not our biggest priority. What's important is that we put in a ton of wheat. We even have a field for barley. It's probably not going to get that much barley. We could also do an early harvest if we wanted here, but it says it's going to get 149. Oh no, estimated resources produced is 32, days left to harvest is 308. Oh, it's produced 33 out of 149. That's a lot of wheat, plus a whole nother field that's at a high percentage for wheat. Oh no, it's not, but it's fine. Anyway, I think our harvest next season is going to be really good. So I took a couple families off that so I could put a family on mining and bloomery. And then let's keep an eye on how we're doing. We did make one cloak, which is really good. I can put these guys back to making. Oh, you need dyes for that as well. So all you could really do right now is make gamsons. Let's see, linens we've been importing at 14 a piece. Phew. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, we're producing iron again, which is good. Let's see, where is iron? Right here. We have 23 iron ore, 0 slabs, so that should allow them to stock up this area as well. Oh, sweet, we're getting some meat and some malt. I'm going to turn the trade off for meat. I think that is not incredibly valuable for us to be importing right now. Export fish. We're going to be running out of fish to export soon. Oh, we do have fishermen working on this, which is good. How's our granary doing? Plenty of space here. Do we have any ale workers? We do. These people are turning all the malt. Wait. They turn barley into malt. Why do I have anybody here? We have no barley. We're just getting malt directly. And then this guy is turning all that malt into ale. This brewery we made. You have to do that in a backyard in the village. They don't have a specific building for it, which I think is interesting. Okay, how far into November are we? November 1st, and they're already 30% of the way done sowing that field. That's good. So we just got another extra hand. I might put them on the forester's hut, just because. Oh no, I don't want to. Oh, a family just started moving in. It's good. Let's look at the underground water again. Yeah, I think utilizing this whole area is going to be very important. Okay, food supply is doing well over here. Let's go ahead and upgrade some of these to level 2. Get some more vegetable gardens going. I'll just use these guys for... I'll just use these guys not for anything special, all just for like more eggs, more meat. I did want to talk about this too. We have raiders nearby. That will be coming in 179 days. Still 0 out of the 15 stone. We should have enough stone for this guy. We'll just turn this to a high priority. Another family just moved in too. That's good. I want to keep building more burgage plots. The only problem with this area is that it doesn't have... Oh yeah, we can make a farm out here. None of this land is very good for farming, huh? Oh, this land is. It's got a rich stone deposit. And it's got great farmland up here and some berries. Man, that's really good. Anyways, we can build some houses up here. We're still waiting on... Oh, we need 52 planks to get here. And we need 15 stone to get here. Yeah, I guess this one's just going to take a while to build. It's just the way it is. And they're making more bread. That's good. Are you still making flour? Yeah. How much grain do we have? We still have 15 grain, so we do need somebody to keep working the windmill. Don't need anybody there. I can't believe I've had somebody on the malt house this whole time and I haven't had any malt. They've been just doing nothing. Okay. This field is almost done. And then we won't really need anybody working the farmhouses, realistically. Like, I think I could take everyone off of it and we'd be alright. But I think now is a good time to start building some more residential, honestly. Just cost 6 timber, no big deal. How's the clay mining going? Going for a drink, plowing by hand. We have how much clay? 0 clay. Why are these guys not working this? Plowing by hand? Like, what are you doing, bro? Oh, because their house just got a vegetable garden. I see. Well, they'll get to it once they get a chance. Oh, wow, we used up all of our regional wealth. Must have just bought a bunch more stuff, huh? Oh, I probably spent it upgrading these. Oh, yeah, that's right. Spent it upgrading their backyards to have vegetable gardens and things. Well, that's unfortunate. How are we doing on everything else? We have plenty of food and fuel. We have our roof tiles that we need. What I'm really interested in is how much iron we have. 3. But none of it's extra. They've been using it for stuff. Sidearms? We should have plenty of sidearms. Like, I don't think you should be making any more. Yeah, we have 41 sidearms. Please tell me you're not making any more. Two families in there. And they have no job right now. That's fine. Yeah, these guys have no job either. We could start trying to make crossbows. I think that would actually be pretty cool. But that means I'd have to set this to making iron parts. We'll do a production limit. Production limit excess of 5. Well, we'll do 6 just for fun. That way we'll start making crossbows, which means I can start up a crossbow militia. And then the last kind of militia we would need is just going to be the pole arm. So when these raiders come in 170 days, we're going to be ready. We're gonna be so ready. Okay, are we mining any clay now? 0 clay. Oh, they're transporting things. Got another extra family assigned somewhere. Do we have people working the forester's hut? We do. What does the smithy do again? Oh, it makes tools. Yeah. We don't really need that. We can always have the blacksmith make tools now. How are we doing here? 20 out of 52 planks have been transported. We need 15 stone. I could assign a family here to help with logistics. I think that would be smart. Probably not that necessary. Makes me very happy to see all these wheat fields. 2 huge wheat fields planted, a barley field planted, and the flax field is planted too. Okay, since we have all these fields are ready to go, we don't really need any farmers at the moment. Also, we should watch our grain supply. We still have 10 grain, so we need the windmill to keep working. But I'm going to put someone on the sheep farm. I've never seen anybody do anything with it yet. We have a couple sheep. Yeah, we have 3 sheep. So I wonder if they will start shearing them and we can get more wool to make into yarn and stuff. Man, these capacities are always just so maxed out. It looks like everybody's happy on these requirements. The only thing is the tavern supply. We could start upgrading some of these. Oh, this one's ready to upgrade. We just need regional wealth and we could upgrade more houses to level 3. That's really good. This is still level 2. So I guess we should upgrade that. Or level 1, I mean. Yeah, while we have the resources, we need to do that as much as possible. Because they're going to help us generate more regional wealth every month. How many level 2 houses do I have? 16. And we just built a couple, or we just set a couple more to upgrade. Well, things are going really well here. I would really like this guy to finish building so that we can press claims into another region. But you know what? We've been playing a lot of this game lately. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a break. We're in a really good spot here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little bit shorter video from Manor Lords. We're having a great run through this time. Obviously, things haven't been perfect, but things have been really good. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.